But you don't look sick. Yeah, well, you don't look smart, but you don't hear me saying that to you, do you? What is up, everyone? It's Shelby. Welcome back to my channel. I am yet again in a different location. So, I'll chop my head off for a minute there. We need to have a discussion. I'm sorry, I can't be that. Anyway. So, I mentioned in my video that I think I posted last night, yes, my ASMR video, my second ASMR video, that what is happening with my hair right now? Whatever. That I was not originally going to post that video. That wasn't the video that I was wanting to post. Just disclaimer, this video is probably going to be pretty lengthy because the topic that I am discussing is a little aggravating for me, so I'm probably gonna rant a little bit, but I'll try to keep it not super lengthy. Anyway, so I'd actually planned on shooting a different video. Like, I did my makeup and everything for it Monday. Yeah, Monday. And like I planned to sit down and shoot it, but like I had to watch my sister and I had physical therapy and just like, it was a really busy day, so I didn't get time to sit down and film, which was a little aggravating because, you know, makeup just kind of gone to waste. Well, not really. Anyway, so I will probably do that video. Ooh, sorry, there's a candle right here and it's like uneven, but it's hot. Never mind. Okay. Oh my gosh, my ADD is driving me crazy. I'm so sorry. So, I will probably shoot that video next week. Yes. But, so this isn't the video that I had planned to do, but is a video that I had planned on doing at some point. If that makes any sense? A little bit? Anyway. So, as you can as you can probably tell by the title of this video, I'm going to be talking about why people saying you don't look sick is not a compliment, because it's not. Where do I start? Okay, so let me start with this. When people say that you don't look sick, they're not saying it usually. I'm speaking in a very generalized term. I don't mean everyone that says this means it this way, but generally, the people that I've ever come in contact with that say this mean it this way. And the people that I've talked to that have had similar encounters, they all mean it this way. But people that say that you don't look sick aren't coming from a compliment sort of like state of mind. They're not saying it in a complimentary manner. They're saying it in the same way that someone would say, oh, I don't mean to be rude, but, which generally you can assume that whatever the person is going to say directly after they say that is going to be rude. So when someone says, you don't look sick, they're using it as kind of like a padding for whatever that they're about to say that is going to either piss you off or offend you. Well, that was one, not two. I'm sorry. Either one. So that alone is why you don't look sick is not a compliment for people who have an invisible illness like me and a lot of others. So, people that say you don't look sick, like I said, they're not saying it and like to mean it as a compliment. Some people might, usually they don't. So that's one really good one. Also, people that usually say, oh, you don't look sick, usually are using it as like an opener to like dig and pry more into why you don't look sick or why you're using a certain thing. So what I mean by that, usually when I having actually every time, except for maybe 3 times, I don't know, every time except for maybe a few times that I've encountered someone telling me, oh, you don't look sick, and that's exactly how they say it. Oh, but you don't look sick. Thank you, but bye. Is when I'm using something that is either for, like, not either specifically or is assumed that it is for people that are elderly, people that are disabled, and like words, oh my god, like people that work there, employees. So those are the 3 people that usually, like, I'm gonna use an elevator scenario because that's the one that really aggravates me. So I talked about this in one of my videos earlier this summer about what it's like to have an invisible illness on a college campus, and I talked about the lady in the elevator who, there's a hair in my mouth. Sorry. It's like that. I'm gonna pretty much use that. This is the only time that that's happened to me. But so like if there's an elevator, there's like a bunch of stairs to a place like a museum, a restaurant, whatever. And there's an elevator. Usually the elevator is supposed to be for people that can't do stairs. Okay. I cannot do stairs. I mean, I can do stairs. Do they increase my pain extremely? Yes. Is it extremely difficult? Yes. Does it, like, tire me out a lot? Yes. So, stairs are not my friend. If I can avoid doing stairs, I will do it. But I don't go seeking out ways to, like, avoid them. But, like, if there is an elevator that is, like... I am having so much issue with words right now. So, like, elevators that are... I don't want to say marketed, like previewed, like, I don't know. There is a word that I am trying to find, but I can't. So, like, if there's an elevator that's, like, says it's specifically to help, you know, people that can't do stairs. And I get on it and I use it, and there's someone in the elevator who, whether they're disabled or not, I've actually never had anyone that is disabled ask me about, you know, oh, you don't look sick. I've never had anyone say that it's disabled that I know of. I'm not. Anyway, it's always been like a worker, or I can't really think, but it's people that usually don't have an invisible illness or a disability. They usually are people who they're just normal people. Well, normal, sorry. But they will ask me, especially if I'm the only one in that damn elevator. I don't know why, but they will ask me, oh, why are you using this? Not directly like that, but they will kind of lead up to asking it like that, and I'm like, well, I have a disability. Oh, but you don't look sick. Yeah, huh? There it is. That's what I mean. That is all the circumstances that I've had people say that, oh, you don't look sick. It's never been a compliment. It's always been like they're trying to catch me, sort of, like in a lie. And it is so angry and frustrating and very, very tiring to have to constantly feel like you have to validate your illness for someone else who doesn't understand it. When really, you don't have to. All you should have to say is, look, I have a disability, and that's it. That's the end of it. I don't have to tell you what my disability is. I shouldn't have to explain it to you. Do I? Usually, yes, I do, because ignorance is not bliss. That's another video. But just it's not a compliment. It really, 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 really isn't. And I mean, I'm not saying this in a way like, do I wish that I looked sick? First of all, what does sick look like? That's in another video. But, do I wish I looked sick? No. Do I wish that my OI, my bone disease, was a more severe type that displays itself more? No, I don't. Would it be easier for me if I did have a worse type? Yeah, because people wouldn't be constantly questioning me. Like, I get so many looks if I use a wheelchair in Walmart, which I usually try my absolute hardest not to do. But like, there's some days where I really cannot help it. It is too much to walk. My legs, my back, my bones are just absolutely killing me, and those are like really, really, really high pain days. Like 8s and 9s. Like, those are like my really, really, really high pain days. Which, thank God, I don't get them as often. I mean, I get them pretty frequently, but not nearly as often as I used to. But when I have those days and I need to go out and get groceries or something, or I'm with my mom and I happen to have a really bad flare-up, and I don't want to sit in the car. I don't want to have to like stay away from my family just because I get weird looks from people, and like those like looks where you're like, I know what you're thinking. I know that look. I know you're thinking, why are you riding in that like wheelchair? Or you know, like the big like carts, like shopping carts that are like for kids, like 2 people can sit on it. Me and my sister always sit on those. If there's not a wheelchair available, which usually there isn't, which is, again, another video. But it's just, it's a whole problem. But that's all for my video, and don't forget to like and comment and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Bye!